Hello guys, this is Karen, welcome to another video. In this video I'm doing a Copycat Wonderful World tutorial. In the last video, as you can see behind me, we started work on the Smarty Pants School. Yeah, I almost forgot the name. So yeah, we did the entire outside in the last video, and we also built this little hut for Boney. So yeah, and we changed a bit of that terrain up there, and yeah, so it's looking more like Copycat's Wonderful World every day. So in today's video we're going to start work on the inside of the school. So what we're going to do the bottom rooms first, and then we're going to build the upstairs rooms. So first thing you want to do is, where you got these doors you should have white wall underneath. What you want to do is break out these two blocks in line with the white wall and drag it all the way down here and then connect it up to the end. So let's fill this up, and then we're just going to build the walls and then add the ceiling on and that, and yeah, there we go. Then what you want to do is add, next to either side you want to add a row of yellow wool on each side. So you're making like a 2x2 corridor. We're going to break what we need out to make it look better, but yeah, this is what you should have right now. You want to build each of these yellow walls up by 2. So let's quickly do that. There we go, and then let's add another row here, another 2 rows, my bad. There we go. As soon as this is done, there we go. And then what you want to do is add, actually let's add an extra row on, so you should line up 2 above the doorway, so it's 4 blocks high. This will just make it easier to build the floor in, and it will make this area look nicer. Okay, then what you want to do for the ceiling, on the 4th block level you just want to drag some white wool going across, and then that is the corridor length and all that done. So it should be right up against the back wall, so you'll break out into there. So yeah. Okay, now what we're going to do is come inside, and we're going to add the first, we're going to add all the torches. So there's a torch there and there as soon as you come in. Then you want to skip 4. Yep. And then place another 2 torches there and there. Then skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place some more torches. Then skip 4 and then place torches, and that should be at the end. Correct. So there we go. They're the only torches in this corridor, and it's already looking way more like Copycat's corridor already. So now what you want to do is, when you come in, if you open the doors, you want to skip 2 blocks and then break some doors out. There we go. Then you want to skip 5 blocks and then break out a door. There and there. They should be opposite each other. And then if you go right to the end, just skip 2 blocks from the end and then break some more out like that. So they're the doors. Okay, so there is some stairs in that go about here or something. You know, right here, but we're not going to add them in right now. So what you want to do, right here there's some bookshelves with iron trap doors and some brown concrete, but the thing is, these iron trap doors are up, pointing upwards, so we're going to have to come down here and build a little makeshift area just so we can add some levers. Where do we want to add these levers? Here. There we go, so they're pointing upwards, and then add white wool, and there we go. You can also add a little torch there if you want, just to keep that area a bit lit up. Or you can just literally full on minus 10 entire thing out, but you don't really need to. So there we go. Okay, now, where you got all these doors, so if you go to the right, oh, didn't mean to do that. If you go to the right, you want to add a sign. Now all these signs are pretty much the same layout. So this one you want to put reading, and on the first line, skip the second, and on the third you want to put Copycat. There we go. Then again to the right, on the right hand side wall, when we go in, we want to add another sign, and you want to put dog language. I'll go through and show you all the signs in a second. Language. And you want to put this as Gasper. That's like Casper the Friendly Ghost. And then this last sign is Redstone Learning. This one's different. You want to put it on the second line as well, because learning cannot fit on the first line, I'm assuming. So yeah. And yet again on the third line, you don't want to skip a line. Zachary Jr. Okay, there we go. They're the first 3 signs done, so I'm just going to show you what they look like. So this is what this one looks like. Feel free to pause the video. And then this one, dog language Gasper. And then this one, Redstone Learning Zachary Jr. Okay, so now what you want to do is opposite all these signs, there's more signs. So to the right of these doors, no, to the left of these doors, my bad. And we're gonna write some of these down. This is maths with Owen. And that kind of makes not much sense since Owen has left Copycat's World, if you haven't already known that, but yeah. So that's what that sign looks like. Then this sign here is science with Billy Fox, which we love Billy Fox. Billy Fox is a great character. So there we go. Science Billy Fox. Ooh. And then the last one is English Gabe. Does Galaxy have a classroom? That's a good question. Because if not, we can, Copycat might want to change the sign to say Galaxy. So that's what that sign looks like. Can't remember if I showed you this sign, but that's what that looks like. Yeah, I don't think Galaxy does actually, so maybe one day in the future we can do that. Anyway, well, he can do that and then we can update it. So, now we've got to build these rooms. So the first room we're going to start with is maths. Let's start with maths. No, actually, let's start with reading with Copycat, because that makes the most sense. So what you want to do, you want to grab blue wall and green wall and white wall, not cyan. And you also want to grab torches and oak stairs, item frames, oak signs, bookshelves and chests. And that's everything you need for this room. So what you want to do is change this entire floor. Oh wait, okay, we need to build this wall. Okay, we can come back for the white wall. So what you want to do is skip 2 from either side of the door and then just build a little yellow wall up 4 high. I almost forgot to do that. That would have been a bit awkward. And then it's the same here, skip 2, so the middle block. There should be 5 in between each door, so yeah. And then the ceilings are all different, so we're not going to build them until we come building these rooms. So yeah, and we're just going to build this on this side as well, just to get that done. And then we could just grab the white wall back and then build the rooms, and then yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. So let's quickly build this up and add 2 more rows. There we go. So this is what it looks like right now. Okay, so coming into here, this is the room with Copycat, where Copycat teaches reading. You want to break the floor out and you want to change this entire floor to blue wool. So this is like a traditional school that you would actually get in real life. There is a few rooms upstairs. I think there's like redstone. What am I on about? This is the reading room obviously, but yeah, there we go. Okay, let's grab white. So then on the 4th block high level, so in line with the top row of the yellow, you want to add a green rim. Also, right up against the window, there's green. Like that. So if you do go on the outside, it will look like that, which that's what it actually looks like. Don't ask me, copycat did it, so we're going to do it like that. And then there's white wool here, like that. Okay, got it. So now what you want to do is add torches in each of the corners, like this. Apart from this corner, so when you go in, on the left hand side you don't want to add a torch there, but you want to add torches in all the other corners. And then if you skip 3 blocks here, well 4 blocks here, and then you can add a torch there. Okay, so now what you want to do is, at the back of the classroom you want to add bookshelves everywhere there isn't a torch, so like that, and then just drag it out 2 more like that, and there we go. You want to add a chest there, and a oak wood stair there, and some oak signs. There we go. Then what you want to do is add some okay, then what you want to do, if you turn around and skip 1 from each wall and then skip 1 in front of that, you want to add these seats here, and then on each of the arms they're going to be made out of item frames. And yes, it is item frames, so make sure you do item frames. If you're on Bedrock you won't be able to do that, but if you're on the console editions you can. I don't know if you can do that on PC, I think you can, so yeah, only Bedrock can't do that. And that is reading with Copycat pretty much done. So yep, let's just add the door on, and there we go, it opens to the left. And yeah, that's reading with Copycat done. Yay. Okay, who should we do now? Should we go into Owen's room or go down there? Let's do Owen's room while we're here. So what you want to do, you want to grab lime wool, you want to grab yellow wool and white wool, and you also want to grab torches, obviously, oak stairs, oak trapdoors, birch planks as well, and a door, just because a door will be very useful. And that's really it for maths. So what you want to do is mine out this entire floor again. It's pretty much just mining out floors for this one. The upstairs room are a lot more simpler because they're just building in air. So there we go. You want to change this entire floor out to lime. So let's do that. And then instead of having green for the rim, you want to have yellow for the rim. And white wool in the middle, like again. Also, this should be touching the window again, so yeah, don't ask me, like I keep saying, Copycat did it that way, so we're going to do it that way as well. Okay, now what you want to do is add a torch in. So when you go to into the room, you don't want to add a torch to the right hand side, but on all the other blocks you do. And then skip 3 from there, add a torch, or skip 4 from there. And then you want to add, so skip 1 from that wall and add 4 blocks there of birch planks. Then if you skip 2 blocks from each edge, add a oak stair, skip 1 more block, add an oak stair, and then put 1 there like that. Add an oak trapdoor on every single side with the stair, unless it's obviously against the wall, then that's fine. And then all we gotta do is add the door on, and boom, Math with Owen is 100% done. Okay, let's continue on this side and let's grab the resources for Billy Fox's room. So this one's a bit of a different room because you want orange wool, red wool, no white this time, you want a torch, you want oak stairs, oak slabs, bookshelf, brewing stand, birch pressure plate, oak fences, and we'll get the rest in a second. Okay, so you want to mine this entire floor out until you're at orange wool, And yes, this room's slightly more darker than the other room because when we don't have natural light coming in through the window. So yeah, let's fill this floor up with orange wool. And then for the ceiling, instead of having white in the middle, you want to have orange in the middle. Don't ask me why, it's just one of the rooms that are just different to the others, so that's what we're going to do. Let's add the red and then surround it with orange. Well, fill it in with orange. So there we go. When you come into the room, you want to skip the left hand side. There's no torch there, but there is torches on all the others. And then again, skip 4 from this end, place a torch. Okay. So when you first go in the room, go to the right, add 3 bookshelves. You want to add 2 brewing stands there and a birch pressure plate there. You want to add some oak stairs like that with some oak slabs in the middle of it, like that. There's also a torch there. I think it's because there's no window on this side. And then, yep, that's that side done. And then turning to the left, you just want to add oak stairs, skipping 1 in between them each. Add some oak, what they're called, fences in front of it. And then you just want to grab an oak trapdoor and add them on top. Oak trapdoor, oak pressure plate on top of the fences. And this is Billy Fox's science room done. There we go, we're getting quite a bit of progress done now. Okay, so coming out here, what do you want to do here? Dog language. Okay, this is another weird one. So you want to grab, this is a very strange one actually. So you want to grab red wool, white wool, blue wool, black wool. Torches are very strange in this room, but the rest is just oak stairs and oak signs really. Okay, so you want to break out this floor, and this floor is different as well actually. This is very, very strange how Copycat does things, but yeah, it's cool nonetheless. Oh, we want to add a door, and they all open to the left by the way. Okay, so you want to add a, for the floor you want to add red wool going around, kind of like what we did for the ceilings. And then you want to add a white wool in the middle. It's kind of inverted really, if anything. And then for the roof you want to add blue wool and then black wool in the middle. Like this. Let's add the door on now. And the torches are the weirdest part of the room, so let's get them done. So you want to add torches in. So when you go in the room, if you're facing, go to the left, leave that block there, but add torches in all the other corners. And then instead of skipping 4, you would just want to skip 1 from the end. And that's where that torch goes, and don't ask me why. It's just there. So yeah. So what you want to do now is you want to skip 1, add a stair, skip 2, add 2 stairs, and skip 1, add a stair. And then copy and paste that on the other side. And in the middle you just want to add a stair there and a stair there, with a gap of 2 in the middle like that. Then what you want to do is add signs on these double thick ones, and signs on these single ones in the middle. There we go. And then just 1 sign on the outside there and there. Like that. Okay. And that is dog language with Gasper done. They're looking good. There were signs like up on the wall here, but they're no longer there. They did get destroyed at some point, so yeah. Actually, while we got these stairs, let's build these stairs. So if you skip 1 from the door, you want to add a stair there and then just build them up like that. And then what you want to do is break out the blocks to get up and add a stair there. And then just add upside down stairs underneath all of the stairs like that, and it should look like this. So yeah. Okay, so let's do English with Gabe. Which, to be fair, it's not many different resources to what we had last time. You want blue wool, white wool, orange wool, light grey wool, Don't ask me why. Oak stairs, oak signs, birch fence, oak pressure plate, and torches. Almost forgot the torches. Oh, and a door. Oh, we can get the door in a second. So you want to mine this floor out again. And similar to the last room we did for Gasper English, or no, dog language, I think it was. Let's find out. What room was we just doing? Dog language with Gasper, yeah, similar to that room. Gabe's room for, what we're doing in Gabe's room? English. Is just a blue ring around and then white in the middle. So let's do that. And there we go. Then the roof is orange wall and with light grey in the middle. So an orange ring with light grey in the middle. There we go. You want to add torches in every corner but this corner. So when you go into the left, don't want to add a torch there. Then you want to skip 4 from there or 3 from there, and then add torches repeated on each other. And then all we got to do for this part, this is super simple. So when you go in, go to the right hand side, add like corner stairs there, there and there, and then just add a little table 1 block away from them stairs like that. Add some tables in them all, add some oak pressure plates on top, and then some oak signs on every single stair there is. So let's quickly finish this off, and there we go. Is this room completed? I think so. So let's leave and grab the oak door, and there we go. Now we want to come to this room. Okay, so what's the flooring in this room? Let me check. It is orange wall and white wall, and you also want to grab magenta and lime. Also, well, I might as well grab the rest of the resources. Dark oak planks, oak stairs, torches obviously, let's grab them. And then it's pretty much redstone resources, so redstone lamp, piston and sticky piston. Oh, let's just grab a normal piston for now, we can add the rest in a second. So let's break out this floor, and then we're going to build the floor and build the ceiling like we've done with every room, and then add torches and that. So you want to add an orange rim on the floor. You're not going to see this back orange rim, but it is orange, so yeah. And then add white in the middle, like, oh, that's not how you do it, Karen. That. Then the ceiling is magenta rim with lime in the middle. This is really interesting, to be fair. I wonder whose rooms are above this. I can't remember off the top of my head, so okay. Then when you go in the room, if you go to the right when you come in, there's no torch there, but there is a torch in almost all the other corners. Well, just this corner to the left. Then you want to skip 1, add some torches there, then skip 2 and add a torch there on the left hand side, and on the right as well, but you don't want this torch there. That's my mistake. Okay, so on this back wall you want to add dark oak planks like this, redstone lamps there and there, a piston that's pointing upwards. So what we're going to have to do is break out a bit of this floor. So to the right you want a piston, and then to the left, let's grab the rest of the resources. So sticky piston and stone button, lever, daylight sensors. Where are daylight sensors? There they are. I'm just being an idiot. And oak stairs. So you want a sticky piston here, and then we can fill up this roof again. Add daylight sensors on top, but you want to change this one so it's inverted, so this redstone lamp is lit up. Add a lever there, add a, a stone button there, and then what you want to do on the white area, skip 2 from that, and then skip 1 there, add some stairs, and that is the redstone room for, whose room is it? I think it's Zachary Jr. Done. Yep. So let's have the oak door on, and there we go. So in the next video we're going to come up here and build these last 6 rooms and neaten up what's left of this ceiling. It's actually pretty neat. It's like a little tunnel up there and that, but all that's going to have to be flattened down and that. Then we've got to add a school bell and that, and then that's pretty much it done. So the bottom floor rooms are done. So whose rooms did we do again? We did Copycat, reading with Copycat, math with Owen, science with Billy Fox, dog language with Gasper, English with Gabe, and redstone learning with Zachary Jr. Yay. And yeah, so the school's looking great now, and it's just more exciting because, like I keep saying, I think I mentioned this in every video now, when you come out of the house it looks really accurate now because you've got the school there. The only thing missing now is the milk bar and Carson's house and Billy Fox's house, and obviously some stuff over there. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you guys for watching this video, and bye.